Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to Trudgy's Motorcycling Experiences. I am Trudgy, and if you can see on my bars, we actually have a new addition to the bike. So I just picked up from Rocky's Harley Davidson, and I got my cruise control module installed. So there it is, sitting right here on the left bar, and yeah, that's super exciting. It's you know, not that I'm going on like giant cruises or anything with this thing, but just that little bit of help to make the ride a little nicer with all my you know, wind hitting my body, and I'm basically like a sail going against the wind. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, so maybe we'll try it out here in a minute. But yeah, super excited about that. I bought it back in like January. So you push it in to activate it. Oh, and you got a red light, so it stays activated, ready to go. And then of course, just like your car, if you hit the brake or something, it cancels it. We'll see once we get past Highbury here if I can get on it a little bit. And one thing I read online is that sometimes you got to get the computer flash, the PCM, and some models you don't. And it's just kind of the luck of the draw, and they did say they had to flash mine, which some people have installed them at home and they've been lucky. Sure if we're going to get a good stretch or not. Obviously it's rush hour, so we got a little bit of traffic. So the other thing that I took it in for was, one time when I started it, it was dead, and this was after doing a ride on it, and so that was fine. I charged it up, it ran fine that day. Then it sat for about a week and a half, and I went to ride it again, and it started, but I couldn't get any throttle out of it just sitting there. So they checked that over. They said the battery did have low voltage when I brought it in, and that was after like a, I don't know, 25-minute ride, which was kind of weird. So they took the battery out and they plugged into their like really good charger overnight, and they said everything was fine throughout the day today. So they said everything tested fine, took it on a test ride, test rode fine, no issues. So anyway, so let's just check this out. So we're going to go down, and now it's green. I don't know if you can see that. And now I can take my hand off the throttle. And there we go. Nice. Cruise control. Perfect. That's great. That is some crazy crosswind. There's always crosswind along here. So yeah, that's great. So it's green, it shows it's good. And then if you hit the button up, I guess you can go a little faster. Resume or add speed. So I mean, it's typically like your car. And then as soon as you hit the brake, it cancels it. We'll see what the throttle kind of position's like. So I hit that, and then yeah, immediately. Oh, I just about hit that as my turning signal. Back ready to be set again. And then I guess if you just want it completely canceled off, you just push it in again. Otherwise I could hit up and it will throttle me up to my last. It's probably a little bit more advanced than what I, because that would feel weird. And they said my tire pressure was a little low, so they bumped that up a little bit. It'd be nice to have a tire pressure sensors on here. I know you can get some aftermarket ones that go on your valve stem. I do slightly feel it's a little bit of a rougher ride on the tire, maybe. So it was probably down 3 to 5 psi. Man, that's the third dead bird I've seen in like 3 days. It's so weird. Let me know if that means something to you, seeing dead birds. And here's this long wait. I'm gonna pop my visor here. Those guys are going straight, so that's nice. That was a good smooth takeoff. I'm proud of myself for that one. That's the little things. Took off right away, no problems. Forgot to tighten up my wrists on my jacket. Weird road where it's so weird how things you notice when you're on a bike, it like angles down towards the ditch and you can feel it kind of sucking you down. My bag car is way back there. This came loose. Tighten up my helmet a little bit too. Oh, looks like a car snuck in behind my bag car. it off. Cool. No engine lights, so that's good. I wonder if they did something to my clutch. I've had a couple super smooth takeoffs. It's really weird. My microphone down a little bit. I got my visor open and just my tinted shield down. Nice backfire. So nice backfire from this Two Brothers Racing. I love it. Gotta watch this corner. Cool. Well, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for riding along. I'll probably put this video up just as my new cruise control thing. It's so fun. Can't wait to do a nice drive to Port or Stratford or something with it. Stretch the fingers out, and yeah, can't wait. We'll catch you on the next one.